Hello, LCA. Kevin Mosley here. Hope you're doing well. We have gotten off to a great start here. I see a lot of smiling faces in the classrooms. Been seeing many of you in drop-off car lines, and some of you waving by, and seeing more of me of you standing there waiting in car lines. And listen, we're aware of two issues. Not unusual as you start a school, particularly when you have the growth that we've had, to make some adjustments. And every year here at Legacy, the first week, maybe week and a half, it takes a while for things to settle down. And if you've been here for a while, you know that we eventually get this puzzle solved, but it's a new puzzle every year with different pressure points. So we've made some great adjustments in car lines in the morning. I think we've pretty much solved those challenges. One big challenging remaining is our middle school pickup in the afternoon. So many of you are still continuing to come early. Listen, we dismiss those kids at 3:40, but after 3:40, they still have to go put their stuff in their locker, return their iPads, make it down the stairs, get to the different areas. So really the car lines do not start moving till about 3:45, maybe 3:46. And so you're going to be sitting there in line. So we were out there today. So at about, I'd say at about 3:35, I started seeing backup onto Stonebrook. And so if you're coming early, you're just going to sit in the line. And the other thing that creates is that's the same time that our high schoolers are getting out. And so it makes it hard for them to back out of parking places. So really, if I had a middle schooler today, knowing what I know, 10 years doing this, knowing how we've designed things, I literally would not even show up on campus till about 3:50. That's just me. And I think you'll find it's a lot less frustrating for everybody. The lines will have already started moving. And you're not going to wait very long, and it will go much smoother, and we will not have people backed up on Stonebrook. So please, 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 if you're a middle school parent, be patient, number one. And number two, follow the instructions and just really do not show up before 3:45, please. No one's going to be able to load you at 3:40. They don't jump out the window right into your car, when we dismiss them out of their classrooms. So it's going to take some transition time. I think you'll find it to be much more enjoyable, and it certainly will help us as we continue to work through this challenge. So appreciate your cooperation there. It will settle, I promise, and we're continuing to address it. Our team has meetings on a daily basis to review and continue to tweak where we can. The biggest tweak we need to make is for you to help us by not showing up too soon, okay? The next thing is some of you have had some challenges getting your My Kids Spending account set up for lunch. So if you're having trouble with that, or you have a question about that still, would you email us at questions@legacyca.com. That's questions@legacyca.com. We believe we've addressed most issues, but we don't know what we don't know. So if you could help us by just getting us some more communication there, or if you just have a question about the service as a whole, we are addressing some challenges there with a new vendor, but things are getting better. We've heard from some of you. We actually have heard that. We're addressing that, trying to get more information so that we can address the issues. So please know that we're working patience, following our directions, letting us know, communicating well. That's a way that we can help move this thing forward. Some upcoming events that are important I want to share with you. First, August the 26th, our back to school bash. I believe it starts around 5 o'clock or so. We're going to have food trucks. We're going to be gathering in the gym. You can sign up for all these great things like Booster Club and hear more about band or music lessons, or even maybe ask some questions or troubleshoot some things with My Kids Spending. We're going to be in the gym. We're going to have food trucks out here. Great time. It's lower school and ELC night. Some great things you'll be hearing from our athletic department. Look, I also tell you, parking's going to be a challenge for that. So we're going to look for some information about where we can park, different ways we can park, and some different entrances we're going to open up. But it's going to be a great night. First home football game on our new field. If you've noticed, the new field's going in, so that's super exciting as well. Another thing I want you to be aware of are curriculum nights with each of your divisions, where you can kind of show up, see exactly how the day goes, spend some more time with your teachers, hear about the things we're teaching your kids. You'll be getting information about those events through your principal's emails, which come out on Thursday. So pay attention to those. And lastly, if you're a new family here at Legacy, I want to invite you to come to our new family foundations meetings. We have some breakfast times set up. You'll be hearing about those soon. please register for those. I really need at least one parent to show up. It's mandatory as a new onboarding thing for our families. I'd love to spend some time in a more intimate setting with you, get to know you personally over at Stonebriar Country Club. We'll have some light breakfast and coffee. We'll sit and talk a little bit. I'll be able to answer any questions you have and spend some time together. If for some reason you can't make any of those breakfasts, or for some reason we don't have enough spots, we will have a meeting at the end. I think it's going to be in early October. We'll have a meeting just where everybody can come who hasn't had a chance to come to one of the breakfasts. But you have to attend one of these foundational meetings as part of the onboarding year at Legacy Christian. So that's the update for me today. Hope you guys are having a great week. I'm looking forward to continue to see you as we do this thing called life together. And remember, we're going deep and we're growing together as a community. And I look forward to seeing that happen more down the road. God bless you.